We are back with another review, and today we got our next subscription box from Zanini. This one is going to be the October box. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review and let's check out what we got from Pedro Zanini over at Zanini Box. Again, an awesome gentleman over there, sending over some really great pins. Channel sponsor, so please feel free to go down and save yourself some money and get yourself some Zanini pins and use code gentleman down there. There's a link and everything to get you started and scoop up some stuff from his shop. Get yourself a pin plan, because I like the pins. I got a pin plan, so you should too, right? Because they're good pins. It's a good subscription service, and honestly, you get a lot of stuff that'll touch on fandoms that you like, regardless if you get the 3 or the 5 pin plan. So let's grab the first pin out of here. I do feel a spoiler sheet. So we got the spoiler sheet. We're going to turn that right down, face down, right up there. Let's see what we got from Zanini. First one we got out the gate, we got Black Widow. Check that out. We're going to take it out where are we at here? There we go. There is Black Widow right there. Check her out. It's from the Avengers wave that Pedro's doing. We have a bunch of them right now. I believe we have the Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America. Now we got Black Widow. So, oh, there's already one. There's like one poking out here. Check this out. Oh, no way, dude. No way. What? Pedro, the hookup on this one, dude. This one is sweet. Check it out. We got Michael Keaton Beetlejuice. I mean, look at that. It's even got like the decayed flesh on the face, like the mossy green sludge he has on his face. That is nuts. There's the logo right there. That is totally cool. It's even got the stripes on it from the worm, the sandworm. Wow, that is neat, dude. That is a sick pin. I was about to wonder when you were going to start rolling out the horror pins for Halloween or any type of horror type pins, because we got Pinhead, I believe, a few months back, but Beetlejuice, man, it's going to be a good season, that's for sure. Let's grab another one out here. Let's see what we got next. Oh, nice. We got Mike Wazowski. Look at that. That's a real nice rendition of him. Let's check this one out. Hook that design up, Pedro. That's a good one, dude. Here is Mike Wazowski. Look at that. That is like pristine likeness to the character. I mean, the eyeball, everything, the little horns, even the way the shape is. That is from Monsters, Inc. right there. I think I already know somebody who's going to call dibs on this. After we do the year-end roundup, I think I know the perfect person that's going to be getting that. That is for sure Funkaholic Josh. He's definitely, as soon as he sees that, he's going to be all over that. I got a bag here. I don't know what that is from, but I'm going to just put it off to the side. What else do we got? Whoa, we got G.I. Joe. Nice. That is super. The Baroness. That is sick. Let's check this one out. Let's pop this out, the little pack here. Let's check out the Baroness. Dang, look at that. That is totally cool. She's got that purple suit on. Look at that. She's got both guns. One barrel is going off the pin, and then you have the knife going off the edge of the pin right there as well. That's that classic Cobra intelligence officer there, codename Baroness. Man, that is totally cool. That is a great addition to the line right there, which allows us to have some more G.I. Joes. We got some retro toy G.I. Joe pops coming in on the channel. Now we got some G.I. Joe pins, which is pretty cool. Let's see what the next one is. Nice. We got the Mr. Pip-Boy from Fallout. Check it out. We got the Vault Boy, the original Vault Boy. That is totally cool right there from Fallout 4. I'm glad this isn't a Fallout 76 one. Thank you so much, Pedro. This is a very nice touch on the Fallout 4 throwback pin right there. That is awesome, and a welcome to the collection. That is for sure. Definitely. Dang, that is sweet, dude. So we got Fallout. We got 5 pins here, but there's other stuff in here. We have the cards to check out as well, and then it looks like, whoop, oh, the bag popped open. That's what happened. All right, let's put that off to the side. So we got some pin backs right here. The bag ended up popping open, I believe. But we got some pin backs for, you know what, we'll just rip it because the bottom has a hole in it anyway. But we got some metal pin backs here for the backs of the pins. This is an upgrade that you can do with the pins itself, and instead of using the standard black one, which is just a piece of PVC silicone that just kind of slides on there, if you have something like a shirt or something, that you have these on, or a jacket, all you need is something to just kind of tug on it to just pull it right off, especially if this is on the inside of your clothes. So they have the option on the site. It has a little notch on the post right there, as you can see, that notch. This is what this little clasp latches onto, which allows it to lock into place and actually hold it. You have to actually hit these little releases to make it release itself, but it actually holds it and locks on. So if you have some kind of tug or something on the pin, I'm tugging pretty hard right now, trying not to rip this off, but I mean, it's put an indentation in my finger, that's for sure, holding on to it. But yeah, you can't really separate these that great. So if you're traveling with these, putting them on a backpack or something like that, that little metal clasp really does come in handy. I know it's preference. I like the PVC vinyl one, just because I end up putting mine on a pin board. So for me, it's, you know, it's totally easier for me to get the little PVC vinyl ones, the standard ones that it comes with. But again, that option is there on the website if you're interested in that. I do know that he has that available for either his plans or for individual pins if you pick them up as well. So we got, maybe that's why there's another bag in there, I don't know. But it's totally dope that he mailed those along. So here, let's do this. Let's line up our pins right here. Wow, what a great wave of pins that is this time. And let's check out what we ended up getting for our cards. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull these, let's pull these out. And we'll check out all of these, because sometimes the glare, that's why I take the little plastics off, because the glare sometimes from the pin holder, it gets a little hard to see. So let's do this, and let's just pull the first one here. Nice, we got Walking Dead #1. This is titled Days Gone, and that is Rick Grimes right there, walking through downtown Atlanta, loading up the shotgun just after having a meeting with Morgan and Dwayne. I guess if you remember in the show, that's how it was portrayed, at least. And let's just grab a random one. Next, we got E.T. So we got an E.T. pin a few months back, him in the cart basket right there for the bike, and it's him like kind of pointing his finger. So here's the complimentary movie poster from that. That is really cool. Again, I'm digging the quality on the images that you're choosing for this, Pedro. It's actually looking really good. Let's see what we got here next. We got Russell Crowe Gladiator. As you know, they just released some pops from the Gladiator line, helmet on, helmet off, and they did a few other ones. But Gladiator, Russell Crowe, pretty good movie right there. And then we'll go through the back and check out all the backs after, but we're going to go through and check out the artwork first. Next, we got Chicago with Catherine Zeta-Jones. You got Richard Gere and Renee Zellweger right there. Chicago, if you can't be famous, be infamous. So that was that famous tagline for that. Let's see what we got next. Control. This must be a game that I'm unfamiliar with. Control, Remedy Entertainment, 505 Games. So TGA art direction. Have not heard of Control. That is a new one for me, but pretty cool artwork nonetheless. Let's see what we got next. Destiny 2, very nice on that. We got some fans of the PlayStation, that is for sure. Let's see what we got next here. We got X-Man, which is, I imagine, that guy right there, or this whole group, because this was from the 90s. The Age of Apocalypse. I have a couple of these actually, comic-wise. So I might actually do a photo op with this card and the comics. I remember this was zany look to it. What do we got? 95 here. X-Man #2. So pretty cool on that. Next we got Amazing Fantasy #15. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man right here, which is really cool. This is, we have a little bit of a collection now of the first appearance comics from these cards that Pedro dropped. So pretty cool on that, dude. That is a nice pickup as well for a card. And next we have the box or label art for Mega Mania from Activision on the Atari 2600. You can see the classic retro graphic right there. And again, let's do this check out on the back and see what we ended up getting here. So we got Walking Dead #1, Image Comics, Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and then here is the scan right there. You can basically just scan that with your phone, or I mean, you can probably scan that with your phone through this video if you want, and you could actually pull that up and pick up a purchased copy of this particular comic. Here is the space right here. You can get it autographed, which is pretty neat as well. I like that feature. We got E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Steven Spielberg. It's even got the little clapboard type of artwork on the back here. There's the release date, the runtime of the movie. Again, a nice spacer for an autograph. You got the QR code if you want to pick up the movie there as well. Next, we got Gladiator, which is a Ridley Scott production, and then you got 5th of May 2000. So it's a pretty old movie compared to like some of the other ones that we've been seeing on here for the newer ones. So it's pretty cool on that. This is a throwback to the late 90s, let's say early 2000s. 155 minutes on that. So here you go, another way for you to get that copy of that movie right there. Just scan that code, and you got the autograph section at the bottom. A little bit of a different design, if you would, for each one of these in regards to the series that they're in. So the movie ones have like this movie look to it. So we got Chicago, director Rob Marshall, Miramax 2002, 113 minutes. And again, that autograph section down there. Let's see the back of this one. Control. Let's see, TGA 2019. So it's a fairly new game. It was on 3 platforms: computer, Xbox, and PlayStation. So pretty interesting on that. I have not heard of this game. So I've pretty much heard of everything that he's dropped so far with all the cards. The only one I have not ever heard of was this one. I mean, I haven't even seen that anywhere. So I don't know. I might have to look into that, see what that game's all about. But here we got another one. It's on Stadia. Wow, Stadia. You got computer. You also have Xbox and PlayStation. You got Destiny 2. I guess it is included with the Stadia pass. So interesting. So there you go. You got Destiny 2, the box art there as well. You can scoop up that game. Here we have X-Man #2. We checked this one out, and I think that's a pretty cool comic. I'm gonna put that cover with the comics that I actually have from that series as well. So we got first appearance of Spider-Man here. Amazing Fantasy 15, Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and Jack Kirby. And there's an autograph stage area right there underneath their names. Doubt you're going to get any of those, but you might get somebody who worked on Spider-Man, I don't know, to sign that. Here is Mega Mania, Activision, Atari 2600. There we go, 1982. Year I was born. That's pretty crazy. And then here you go. You got a little screen cap, which I think that is awesome. Keep doing that, Pedro. Maybe do that with like all of the game ones. Put a screen cap on the back. I think this is great how the box art is like this. It fills up the whole front. I mean, this looks really nice. This is classy looking on the front here. And then when you turn it over, you got a little bit of a scene from the game. I think you could do that on all of these, and it would be awesome. I mean, definitely. Because there's a lot of blank space back here. You could rearrange this information and put a nice little screen cap on the back. I think that'd be sick. And why don't you let me know down in the comments below. Do you think that they should put a little screen cap on the back of all their game related cards? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Obviously the comic one doesn't need that because that's the cover of the comic. I mean, you could even do that with the movies, like maybe put a famous scene from the movie in there at the top there. Or, I mean, it's kind of the way they have the sides and everything set up. You kind of can't overlay that information, but I mean, you could definitely do the gaming one set up where you can have screen caps like that, because that'd be sick. Yeah, let us know down in the comments below. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check out the little cheater card over here and see what we ended up getting, and we're going to arrange it so that you can see what you get with each subscription. So straight out the gate, looks like you get the Beetlejuice, you get the Mike Wazowski, you get the Vault Boy, you get the Baroness, and then you get the Black Widow. So it looks like that's the order of how you would get it, and it would be the basic box would get you these 3 right here, the standard box would get you these 4, and then the premium will get you all 5 pins. And again, you could always add the cards as a bonus to your plan as well if you want to do that, or you could buy them individually, all the cards by themselves, or the pins individually as well. But again, that is the plans right there. And if you want to save yourself some money on getting pins, plans, cards, whatever, there's a link down in the description to take you to the site. Use code gentleman. It's already down there. It should be able to link you up in there, and if not, just copy and paste it, but it should save you 10% on your order from Zanini box. So go check that out and save yourself some money and scoop yourself up some cool pins and get yourself a subscription to Zanini box. I mean, it's some great stuff. And you know what's nice about some of these pins? If they're ones that maybe are not particularly your taste, you could trade them with other people who do get the Zanini box and maybe get ones that you do like, you know what I'm saying? Because again, you could swap pins, maybe some of the older stuff. I know I've gotten some older pins from people that before I even got on the Zanini box train, I was missing out on all these really cool pins. They dropped a bunch of G.I. Joe ones. They had like Mario, the Doom guy. So there's a lot of older stuff that, again, people who have the Zanini box, sometimes they want to trade them up. because they want a duplicate. Maybe they have a friend who likes Beetlejuice or something. They want to give it to their friend. So maybe they might already have it, but they might want another one. So again, neat trade fodder in regards to the pins. Also, you can give them to people for free. You know what I'm saying? If you don't happen to like them, and per se, if it doesn't fit in your collection, like Mike Wazowski, he's going to Funkaholic Josh for sure, if he doesn't already have one already, because that's like his favorite character. So Monsters Inc., Pixar, that's Josh's stuff. So again, I already got homes for some of these things, but we're not going to be doing that until we do our year in review video for Zanini box. So stay tuned for that. And again, let me know down in the comments below which pen was your favorite, which card was your favorite. Do you have the subscription plan to Zanini box, and are you happy with the pins that you get from it? Because I totally am. I definitely dig the lines that Pedro does, the fandoms that he chooses to represent in pin form. So totally stoked on that. But let me know your opinion down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that. Have a great rest of your day.